Every week I get emails on people telling me they got their ATV or side-by-side stolen. Now, I always knew if there was a way for us to track them after they were stolen, it would cut down on theft big time. Well, recently I ran into a company that has a product called RidersEye GPS, and they've got the answer that we were looking for.
The RidersEye is a company based out of Irvine, California, and we develop, design, and market GPS tracking devices for the power sport industry. The RidersEye product allows a customer to protect their power sport asset. It allows them to locate it in real time. It allows them to lower their insurance rates with their carrier. It also provides peace of mind to loved ones that might want to track where they go on the road or on a trail.
Larry even took the time to show us some basic install steps to get the RidersEye all set up on our Commander.
To install the RidersEye product, it's really simple. It consists of 3 wires basically. You're going to hook up power, you're going to hook up ground, and you're going to hook up an ignition sense wire. Very straightforward, very easy. Typically, if you can change a spark plug, you can install our product. We're going to look for a constant 12 volts. We're going to look for a ground wire, or we can choose chassis ground. So if I've got a big metal plate or something here that's clearly part of the chassis, we can hook the ground wire directly to the chassis. And we're also going to look for what we affectionately call ignition sense. Ignition sense is any wire that goes hot when you turn the key on and goes cold when you turn the key off. The safest way to determine that is to get a voltage sensor. We've got power and ground here. We've also got this harness coming out of the start button. So what we're going to do is we most likely will have ignition sense right there. So I'm going to ground to this bolt right here on our steering wheel, and we're going to start poking around until we see 12 volts. Do I have it? Yeah, that light lit. So what we're going to do, Brian, is we're going to start taking our main wire, which is the power, and then I've got my ground, and I've got my white wire as the ignition sense. This was our ignition sense when we did our test. I'm going to just put that right on to there, and then I'm going to slide this white wire into the T-connect, and we're going to crimp it.
So we do all this without any cut and splicing?
No cutting and splicing.
We just take that?
Yep, and we just crimp it down in here, and you're done. And you close this, and you're good. And then we're going to take our power, and we're going to put it in, and we're going to crimp it. Real simple. Got a good connection. Lock it. And we do the same thing for the ground. So we know we've got good connection because we can see there's a red and a green light blinking. Ideally, you want to do this outdoors so that you can get a good lock. Once you have a good lock, the red light will go away and it will be all green. You'll have a green blinking light, and that's when the device is in a locked and ready to go mode. So at this point, you simply clean up your cables, tie wrap them to a harness, and then we secure the device up under the plastic or wherever you want to hide it. You just secure it with this side down. And we're done. It's that simple.
We have the RidersEye GPS on all of our ATVs and side-by-sides, and I can't even tell you, I've been looking for something like this for a long time. It just gives you peace of mind when you go into a restaurant or you're in a hotel somewhere, that when you come out, your ATV is still going to be there. If somebody tries to take it, you're going to get a text right away letting you know that it's being towed or stolen, so that way you can make a quick recovery.